gaming stuff is gone now. Like I hardly game anymore.
I logged in a week ago Friday and played about an hour worth of Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty game. Played story mode.
It's pretty good.
I played the first mission, and then I got to like the base or whatever, and you kind of exploring that, and I just never got back into playing. And then
It's not bad.
I downloaded Flight Sim, but I haven't got around to playing that.
That's one of the tragedies of being an older gamer is just your life gets so busy that you don't have time to do it anymore.
Right. Mine is I just find other stuff to watch.
That too.
And I mean, I've been watching a lot of TV more than anything. So TVs, movies, and then this time of year, you get all the new series popping out. I just started one yesterday on Peacock called The Day of the Jackal.
My clients need to know if you think it's possible.
It'll cost.
Oh.
So one episode in, it's actually pretty good. It's a somewhat of a spy thriller series.
I think we just hit on our topic today. What has replaced gaming?
Fears of War Gaming Podcast.
Tim's got nothing. Tim's got absolutely nothing.
I'm going to say I'm actually kind of opposite of you guys right now because, you know, truth be told, I actually became like a parent like at a younger age than before you guys did, you know, so mine's already grown up, you know, so I've had plenty of time to play video games and stuff like that. So I you know, I'm living by example. So yeah. So
what are you talking?
Huh?
I said, what are you talking about? I played more when my kids were younger than they are now. They're all adults.
I know, I get that. No, that's true, but it was also different times back then too, you know. Had some of the greatest consoles out, 360, PlayStation 3, all that good stuff and everything. But no, I've you know, I get up, I go to work, I come home, I play video games, wash, rinse, repeat. You know, because it's still my therapy. You know, it's very therapeutic for me. And you know, we all have different walks of life. I mean, you know, you got a lot of things going on with your life. I know you got a lot of things going on with your life. You know, and you know, sometimes we just got to make the best of it. I mean, I think that's what gamers should do is make the best that they can, find the time to play with their friends and have fun. Just because it's just a great relief. But you know, but other than that, the only other thing I've been doing besides gaming, you know, it's just been holidays are coming up. Work's been real busy and everything, starting to pick up. And so I'm going to be focusing on that. I got a birthday coming up in a couple of days and everything. So
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
To have my actual birthday off in like 10 years. I haven't had that off in like ever because it's usually blackout days. So yeah, so I mean, I've been kind of busy too in a way. So, but I'm still playing games.
Your birthday's what, Tuesday? Monday.
Yeah, it's gonna be Monday.
Okay.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to celebrate.
31 going strong, guys.
Your 25th anniversary of being 31.
Probably. You're probably right. But yeah, well, I mean, what have you guys been up to? What have you been doing?
Working this last week. I mean, it was a work week from hell for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the payout on the back end until Uncle Sam bends me over and rapes me, it's going to be pretty nice.
Yeah.
So,
I want you to spread them cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to pretty much say, yes, Daddy.
Yeah. It's like you got.
I was drinking.
It's like you got to put all your money into everything else, and it's just like even now gaming has become expensive. You know, it's just like
now the PS5 Pro.
I mean, I don't want to buy the PS5 Pro.
I don't either.
I'm sorry, it's just no, it's not. I can't find myself justifying paying that kind of money with it. I barely play this beautiful PS5, but you know, I've been getting back into it and everything. But still, like everything's just kind of skyrocketed up and everything. You know, so I'm hoping for a better year. You know, 25 and I really want to get on the bandwagon of playing, you know, more games and just kind of get on the hype right there and just try something else. But Pro, that's just not. It's going to be a no-go for me now.
And that's one of the sad things about this console generation is because the install base for the PS5 and really the Series X and Series S. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's so small that they're they're making games that you can still play on the Xbox One and the dusty PS4. So you can't really optimize the pure power of that. And I mean, I'm saying that knowing that I hadn't played Black Myth Wukong, I hadn't played Baldur's Gate, I hadn't played some of the more graphic heavy games that have come out. I don't have the new Dragon Age game. There are so many games, especially in the PS5, that you really don't push it. I mean, Ratchet and Clank and NCAA football are the two games I can think of right off the top of my head that have really pushed my PS5 as far as what they can do. And I mean, those were earlier in the case of Ratchet and Clank, those were early release games that we really didn't know all of what the PS5 can do. So the PS5 Pro, $700? Nope.
Speaking of the PlayStation 5 Pro, I just found an article earlier, and I'm going to share it here in just a second. But basically, for $700, you could get you get it for $700. But the big issue is it takes longer to boot up than the Xbox does. It takes the PS5 Pro takes 28 seconds, where an Xbox is only 14 seconds. And they estimate it's at average about 2 hours per year that you're going to spend longer waiting for it to boot up than the Xbox.
So
yeah, because the damn thing's a nuclear reactor.
It's as long as the GTA loading screen now.
3 hours later.
That's what we'll come to in gaming. Oh my god, man! I don't know. By the time GTA 6 comes out, we'll already be in a new console generation at that point.
They're already talking about the PS6 and the whatever the next iteration of Xbox consoles, if there is one, are going to be.
I just don't know. I don't know where it's going to go at that point. I love gaming. I still love gaming, and I love what both consoles have to offer and everything. But it is without its faults, of course, and everything. Well, so many good games. And then I watched the what was it? The Video Game of the Year awards, like an 11-minute video or something like that, and
like the nominations.
Yeah, the nominations and everything. I watched it and everything, and I saw a lot of them. I thought, hey, some of these are actually pretty cool. But then you're seeing on YouTube and everything, and I was like, all right, here it comes. Oh, they were saying it was ass, it was garbage, it was trash, or something like that. And at the end of the day, it's really just based off of your own opinion and everything like that, or you're going to go with the majority rule. I'd say, yeah, there were some games that they did miss out that should have been on the list and everything like that, but it didn't. It doesn't have to be a big drama fest, in my opinion.
The biggest complaint I've seen so far is like Game of the Year. They're already worried that the Elden Ring DLC is going to end up winning that. They're like, why is it a DLC going to win Game of the Year?
I don't know. Maybe it's a game within itself or something like that.
Could be a game within that universe or something like that. I mean, at this point, you just take what you can get, because gaming has turned into such a unpleasant and toxic and corporatized space that it's really almost hard to enjoy it as a hobby, a standalone hobby all to itself, because you always feel like the corporate fingers. If you have seen Deadpool and Wolverine, just like how whatever her name, yeah, that right there, what Tim's doing, that right there, that's what you feel like every time you read anything about gaming. You feel like the corporate fingers are just behind the brains that make good games, turning them into oatmeal. It really is frustrating.
Fears of War Gaming Podcast.